2025 ServSafe Manager Practice Test Best 80 Questions. Question 1. A manager must ensure that consumer advisory requirement is handled by hot food, raw/undercooked food, allergens, frozen food. Advisories are needed for raw/undercooked items. Question 2. What is the critical limit for Vibrio vulnificus, parasite, bacteria in oysters, toxin, virus? Vibrio is linked to raw or undercooked shellfish. Question 3. When training staff on biological hazard, emphasize that staples, broken glass, bacteria, cleaning spray. Bacteria is a biological hazard. Question 4. How does IPM stands for affect food safety? Internal pest monitoring, international pest management, immediate pest mitigation, integrated pest management. IPM focuses on prevention and control. Question 5. Why is HACCP Principle 6 important in a kitchen? Record, monitor, verify the system works, analyze. Step 6 is verification. Question 6. When handled improperly, high acidity food causes melons, milk, lemons, meat. High acidity, low pH, inhibits most bacterial growth. Question 7. A failure in an alert stands for can lead to apply, assure, always, alert. FDA Food Defense Tool, assure, look, employees, reports, threat. Question 8. When training staff on foodborne illness outbreak definition, emphasize that everyone in the restaurant sick, 2 or more people with same symptoms, 1 person sick, 10 people sick. An outbreak involves 2+ people from the same food. Question 9. The definition of temperature to receive shell eggs in the FDA Food Code is 50 degrees Fahrenheit, 32 degrees Fahrenheit, 41 degrees Fahrenheit, 45 degrees Fahrenheit, 7 degrees Celsius or lower. Shell eggs can be received at 45 degrees Fahrenheit air temp. Question 10. The definition of jaundice relates to which virus? In the FDA Food Code is hepatitis A, rotavirus, norovirus, HIV. Jaundice is a yellowing of the skin/eyes associated with hepatitis A. Question 11. In the context of food safety, listeria risk group involves pregnant women, healthy men, children, teenagers. Listeria is especially dangerous for pregnant women and fetuses. Question 12. When monitoring light intensity in buffet areas, one must look for 100 FC, 10 FC, 20-foot candles, 50 FC. Self-service and display areas need 20-foot candles. Question 13. The primary concern with backflow prevention devices: water heater, filter, pump, vacuum breaker. Vacuum breakers prevent backsiphonage. Question 14. Which detail is essential for maximum time for cold holding without temp control? 12 hours, 4 hours, 2 hours, 6 hours. Cold food can be held 6 hours if it stays below 70 degrees Fahrenheit. Question 15. Effective management of safe temperature for eggs for hot holding requires 145 degrees Fahrenheit, 155 degrees Fahrenheit, 155 degrees Fahrenheit, 68 degrees Celsius, 135 degrees Fahrenheit. Hot-held eggs require 155 degrees Fahrenheit. Question 16. Under ServSafe guidelines, common food allergen is milk, chicken, beef, pork. Milk is one of the big 9 allergens. Question 17. How should a food handler manage garbage container requirement? Absorbent, leak-proof and waterproof, open top, wooden. Cans must be durable and easy to clean. Question 18. To ensure quality, maximum water temp for thawing must follow 120 degrees Fahrenheit, 49 degrees Celsius, 100 degrees Fahrenheit 38 degrees Celsius, 70 degrees Fahrenheit 21 degrees Celsius, 41 degrees Fahrenheit 5 degrees Celsius. Running water for thawing must be 70 degrees Fahrenheit or lower. Question 19. Which action is necessary for safe temperature for duck? 135 degrees Fahrenheit, 165 degrees Fahrenheit 74 degrees Celsius, 155 degrees Fahrenheit, 145 degrees Fahrenheit. Duck and wild game require 165 degrees Fahrenheit. Question 20. A food safety manager must remember that HACCP Principle 1 is: establish limits, determine CCPs, conduct a hazard analysis, monitor. The first step of HACCP is hazard analysis.